Imagine a world where groundbreaking scientific discoveries happen not in decades but in a year. A world where the next cure for cancer, the solution for climate change, or the key to unlocking the mysteries of the universe is found faster than ever before in the history of humanity. This isn't just a dream. At AnswerThis, we're making it a reality. I'm Ayush, and ever since I was 16, I've dedicated my career to empowering researchers. Before AnswerThis, I worked with researchers from the University of Cambridge to develop tools for research like Pygate papers and doc analysis that scaled to over 50,000 researchers. But now, we're taking that mission to an unprecedented scale. Every time a researcher starts a new project, they need to figure out what's already done in their field, what's already out there. There's a big problem here. Every year, more than 5 million new academic articles come out. In this flood of information, researchers just spend way too much time trying to figure out what the right papers are. They search on databases like PubMed and Archive, get a bunch of irrelevant research. They change their search queries, and they might end up with something like 1,000 results that are relevant to their field of study. Now they need to go through all of these articles trying to figure out which ones actually matter to them. And even after all of this, they might be lucky to have 100 papers that they need to read through manually to pick out the specific pieces of information that is relevant to the topic of their research. This whole process takes hundreds of hours. It's slow, it's frustrating, it's iterative, manual, and it happens every single time a researcher starts a new project or they need to figure out something new. It's actually holding back scientific progress. That's the problem we're solving with AnswerThis. So what is AnswerThis? AnswerThis is an AI-powered research assistant that analyzes over 200 million research papers and multiple databases. Using our tool, researchers get a precise literature review with sources that are equitable, relevant, and accurate, all in an instant. But here's where we truly stand apart. We're not just building a better search engine or a smarter AI, we're rethinking AI for science itself. What we've learned from our users is that the process of literature review is not a linear one. It's a complex, very iterative journey that requires multiple queries, understanding the collective intent of numerous papers, clustering these groups of thoughts or echo chambers together, and then maintaining clear citations throughout all of this journey. These aren't things that can be facilitated by a normal large language model in a sequential manner. So at AnswerThis, we've actually broken away from these limitations of traditional AI architectures and ChatGPT wrappers. We've built a system that thinks like a researcher, not like a machine. This isn't about faster models or bigger databases or bigger things that the AI is trained on. It's actually fundamentally reimagining how AI can serve science. Our power users have conducted more than 400 research queries each, and they've told us that AnswerThis has actually become a significant part of their PhD thesis workflow. We've had teams at U Michigan and the Department of Education in Philippines advance research that they were stuck on for months, only because AnswerThis was able to find sources that they weren't able to do manually. Now, we started AnswerThis by reaching out to all the scientists that were frustrated with traditional AI for research tools. We grew quickly through Facebook and LinkedIn, and then achieved early user growth through our early adopters spreading word of mouth. Also, because of this, influencers picked up on AnswerThis, and that became a huge driving force for us, all organically. More than 2% of all our signups are converted into paying customers now, and an average customer is at least worth, on an average, $150 to us every single year. Right now, we're experimenting with ads, and we have about a $30 customer acquisition cost and $150 average yearly value from a single customer. We're using a simple subscription-based model right now, but we're also talking to universities and public libraries about providing institutional access to AnswerThis. Here, we've already booked a couple of betas with several professors for their classes and using AnswerThis to support their classes. The best part of all of this is that every 10 minutes, somewhere in the world, a researcher is actually using AnswerThis to advance their research right now. Our vision is simple here, to make science 20% faster. Not just in one field, but across all of academia. We're imagining the ripple effects here, faster cures, quicker solutions to global challenges, more rapid advancements in technologies. So at AnswerThis, we're not just building a product, we're actually igniting a revolution in how humanity advances knowledge. Thank you so much.